Good evening and welcome everybody, it's Obi-Wan Pez for and Simplex Pachinko. We are once again playing against the storm to try and figure out if we can stop the Blightstorm from destroying everything over and over and over again. I don't know if we're going to get through 1 or 2 games tonight. As we get further and further away from the central city area, games tend to get a bit longer, so we'll see how that goes. Good news though on the Halloween costume front, we managed to get our marinière t-shirt. We have the round spectacles. And we have a sleeve that I am going to paint with gold and a bunch of stuff and have up on my arm for Gustav. So, and we got our gingham cloth, which is a full 2 meters and can be tied around me, and I'm sure can fit a nice baguette in in my back there. So this ought to be good. So we're definitely doing that for Halloween. I mean, probably the whole week I'll wear it. Not necessarily the same baguette, but we'll see how that goes. Don't want it to start shedding everywhere and getting bread everywhere. Well, I hope everybody's having a good end to your week, good start to your weekend, however it may be. We're going to be doing a hike tomorrow. Me and Thing 2 headed out to a local reserve so that we can hike around with the scouts. And then we're gonna my Eskrima Tai Chi classes are all chaotic at the moment because the owner decided he's gonna shift schedules. So I don't know when I'm doing that. Who knows? It was one of them was gonna be on Saturday mornings, but obviously that's not going to work for this week. And probably not for a few more of the next. I think it's we have one of the next 5 weekends that are open. So, well. We'll see how all this goes. It's just all craziness right now. Good times. At any rate, we're going to get started into Against the Storm. Find out, try to remember where we were. I think I started a new place. Sanziru, greetings. How's it going? Yeah, we're doing alright. All things considered. We also have a thing inside this game where if anyone is interested, you could type !join and if you want, !join forest if you would like to be an antagonist, and !join town if you would like to be a help on the Council of Elders. I could go either way, it's fine. Have a lot of work? Yeah. At least they're keeping you busy, I guess. Okay, so we are stopped oh, right. We're stopped at the drizzle, the storm drizzle transition because our game crashed. I can't remember exactly what I did, but the game crashed last time that we were playing. So I have been coughing since I was 12. So there's not a whole lot I can do about that, unfortunately. Alright, so do we want bricks to 2? Add ale. Add coats and skins. Question: what is our trading status? Yeah, we're doing okay. So we need oil and coal at a fairly high number because we just have wood at the moment, and that's not really good. It's not particularly ideal. The butcher will allow us to get oil for at 2-star, and skewers and jerky the lizard folk can in fact eat. So both of those are pretty good. Yep. Thank you very much for the lurk, or at least dropping in, and we'll see you around. For anybody who doesn't know, right, we do mathy type stuff here on Mondays and Wednesdays, and we do gamey type stuff on Sunday, Tuesday, Friday. So okay, we're using a lot of woodcutters, so in theory we can hold off on oil, or possibly get the next get like the kiln to get coal, or maybe find some coal on the ground, build a mine. It's not the best, but you know, it'll do. The plant fibers are going to be somewhat helpful. Let's also build that. Spawn salt veins. Okay. Put 2 beaverkin on there. We'll also put 3 on this one. And move this here and put 1 on there. Let the other 2 guys deal with that. Exploration contract. Excellent. Every time you open a glade, you get 20 reed and 20 clay. Love it. Herb and root production increased by +1 every 75 biscuits produced. We don't have any yet. Specialized grain farming techniques. Grain production increased by +1 every 25 times it's produced. Also extremely helpful. Exploration contract is just about to be completed twice, so I think we're going to go for that one. We need packs of crops, and the other stuff will wait. These need 4 minutes to get more. Old Farlof is here. We have 41 amber. Builders construct buildings 50% faster. Villagers move 10% faster on roads. Workers assigned to glade events carry 5 more items. Useful. 2 crystallized dew for every 10 berries produced. Alright, we'll take the first 3. Okay, do we have barrel production? Recipes. Nope, other one. Recipes. Barrel. I don't have any... yeah, I don't have anything. The provisioner. Nope. I have none of those things. Next question. Berries. We do have berries, actually. So that's something to keep an eye on. Stamping mill to make more bricks. Yes, please. Alright, we're going to use clay on this, because that's pretty good. The makeshift post here is currently not going to be making anything, because we got everything else covered. Lumber mill for efficiency, right? That's making a 3, so we like that. It's only got a few left. Wine and dyes for scrolls. Any of that stuff. The flour from the stamping mill is the only thing that we're going to actually be able to get. Furthermore, right, we got 30 grain, and these are producing grain. Yes. Newcomers. Three people either way, mushrooms and grain, or reed, plant fiber, and a tool. So I kind of like where that's going. We're up to hostility 3. Lovely. Right, that is... Gain 5 amber every drizzle season, plus an additional 5 amber for every hostility level reached. Right. That's not what I wanted. You know what? Let's go for that. The accumulated dew from there. And then... I mean... I hate doing it, but... Is there? Yeah, definitely. We got wood to spare. Fabric, brick, plank. Everybody's pretty good. Yeah. Good enough. I don't think we've made the makeshift post, but we've been kind of busy doing other stuff, so that is fine. Right. How long we got here? 40. Let's go for 40. Okay. Nice. Drizzle water geyser. And we also have deposits for sea marrow, which is going to be rather awesome. Because also that can be used for fuel. Oh, sacrifice. That's not even... right. 10. 10. Let's back off from plant fiber, because that could be used somewhere else. What was it? Recipes, product, plant fiber. Scrolls. Okay, well, not going to be used for a while anyway. What do we have for reed? Also fiber, but also training gear. Training gear from the weaver. I like that. Yeah, both. Cool. Don't have any currently. Cookhouse. Requires plank and brick. Yeah, let's activate. Go for it. Yeah, meat and veggies sounds good for skewers, that's fine. Just humans, that's another 10 there. Any water and wheat sounds decent enough for the porridge. Okay. Consent to the Citadel. Or break open for ale and fabric. Yeah, let's send it back to the Citadel. Well, we'll have you do that. So slightly unfortunately, we do kind of need another like group of people to come. Let's do that. So now we can collect regular drizzle water automatically any time of the year. Need for leisure fulfilled. We gain a tinctuary, which would be nice, because we could use that. Training grounds. Gain +1 to lizard resolve for every training gear produced. Gain oil and meat jerky. Get the have the clan hall deliver 40 training gear. That's going to be a while, and I don't know that we can necessarily get the blueprint for it, so need for leisure fulfilled. I think this will be alright, but it's going to be a while. Use clearance water in rain engines or burn cistrats. Man, I don't know. Blight rot cyst. Sure, we'll use clearance water in engines, despite the fact that we pretty much never use them. Okay. jog is going to be here in 6 minutes. 6.5 minutes. Another copperfin trout pond. That's nice. So we'll put in the makeshift post, at the very least, to potentially start the economic process that we have. We don't have a whole lot of stuff to give it, unfortunately. Hey. Another glade event complete. Yeah, this one. Great. Half a point. And... right. We need to get the full point in order to drop the Queen's Impatience at all. Alright, cookhouse. Oh my goodness. It's gonna take forever. It's fine. Everything's fine. Alright, where else do we have lizard folk working? 2 in the weaver. And 1 builder? Yep. 2 in the weaver, 1 builder. That's alright. You can go do other stuff. Right, because now we have limits. Cool. This is going to drop again fairly soon. Cookhouse has flour for the biscuits. I don't think we use it for anything else. Can check. Flour. Alright, yeah. Trade goods and flour. Alright, the 2 guys in the weaver, or the 2 builders now, may have to come over to the cookhouse. Yeah. Leave that guy. That is still -8. Jeez. Biscuits are going to help the humans and the beaverkin, so hopefully it'll get them out of the rut. What workers can we spare for this? back down to hostility 2. Sure. Okay, drop all woodcutters. Ah, there we go. Lowered the hostility enough that they're gonna make it. Beaverkin. Love this place. Put 2 of you in gathering. One human is homeless. Oh. 1632. Okay, so we need more people to start grabbing boots. They are lizardkin. Need lizard folk to get clothing. Current impact +5. Okay, that's good. Coats, none, because I don't think we have any coats. Yeah. No way to make them. Go. Now we have that road. Firekeeper's Prayer. Glade work increased by 30%. Resources sacrificed burn 25% quicker. Again, not really an issue. Mist Piercers increases Queen's impatience, so we don't need that. And all farms can plant mushrooms on farm fields during drizzle. We'll go with the Firekeeper's Prayer. Because we could always use a 30% bonus on the speed at which we do stuff. And then we need another 6 minutes for that one. Let's see. Woodcutters can move tighter in here. We will cut into this glade and find out what dangerous event we have coming up. We'll take this one, we'll cut into this glade here. And find out what rewards are already there. We have newcomers. Leather and reed or mushrooms. I do like mushrooms, but I think right now, what do we need more? Might need more beaverkin at the moment. This is one human house. Technically 2 beaver houses. And 1 lizard house. Once we get all that, everybody will be much happier. Alright. So high resolve, increasing by 0.06 per minute. Every little bit helps. Okay. Put 2 on each. Alright, I don't think we need the salt. I think we probably need this stuff more, so I'm mostly just justifying that to myself. It's fine. Get ready with this one. Go get him. Slickshell Broodmother is going to be the same group that's doing the eggs, and another Slickshell over here. So, can't build the trappers. Here we go. This is nice. Fishman Cave. So we can bribe the fishmen with 15 amber, which we've got plenty of, and 30 food, which we don't have. Or chase them away for 30 training gear, which we can in theory get, I don't know about in 13 minutes. But every 60 seconds a fishman totem pops up and it like curses us. If we chase away, that is loyalty to the crown. We kind of need it. If we bribe, that is corruption, and also we get some pretty decent, like, natural stuff. Alright, so we need... Yay. We need 30 training gear. In fact, if we just put 20, I'm pretty sure it's even going to be able to get up to 30. Break this open, or get tools. Right. We're gonna need more. We need a production line for that. Harvesting crops is 25% faster. Nice. +1 fish production. +2 pickled goods. A blueprint for the brewery. And +2 for pie production, although I don't know if I don't think we have pies at the moment. Nope. Right.
Hello.
What do we want? Ale, at the very least, is a good commodity, even if we don't necessarily use it for a lot of other stuff. Ovens are nice, but we don't have any of the stuff for it yet. Obsidian sickles are always good. And pickled. Right. Yeah, we don't have any of those. 3. 12. This is only 3, but it still holds. That's 7. That's pretty good. We use a bunch of resin. We use a bunch of reed. Nice. Yeah, that'll be good enough. Still 0 progress on any of that other stuff. Square? Alright, we'll stick that up there. They'll make it eventually. Fuel here. Still currently burning wood, but the rest of it's doing okay. We could have done 30 ale and had it immediately. Well, that sucks.
Hello.
30 and... Oh, we need 1 amber. Nice. Let's see. We have a ton of plant fiber. What do we get for free here? Resin we don't end up... Yeah. Reed we use a lot of, though. So we'll drop that back down to 11. Fabric we could spare a little bit. Alright, let's go with that. Okay. Now, use that. And literally nothing else. We'll bribe. As much as Chase Away would be a better option for us, we just don't have the trading gear yet. It would take a while. At least 5 minutes to get everything in. Yeah. Right, we don't have any Tavern Monastery Market in order to use the ale, so it's not going to get used at all. 0.07 per minute on standing. Got another bunch of berries down here that we can take this down to once we get that. Another minute. 20 oil per minute grants global production speed increased by 25%. Can stack up to 3 times. Yeesh. Complete 12 trade routes, or deliver 20 packs of luxury goods and 10 amber. I think we're going to go with the trade routes, despite the fact that we don't have any started yet. Ooh, golden stag. Woo! Where are we going? Good. Okay, good, good, good. So we're going to take this. Take that stuff, drop it off, deliver it. Good, pause. Move this straight to here. We're going to laser cut this thing in. Do not want to worry about any of this other stuff. Just go for that stag. It's the only thing, is your only job. Hate the idea that it's going to be 4 minutes. So, yeah, we're going to have to do that before storm. Borrow that guy. Still have 1 builder. Get this road built. He's dropping off. Send him out. That's still got 2 minutes. I don't think we have any other engineering anywhere. So close. Oh, wait. Trade. If you take this guy out of the cookhouse and put him in here, it should be global. He gets +5. Everybody gets +1. Get this guy over there to help out. Get, I don't know, one of them over here. Right, so Okay. Catch is corruption. Take all the treasure, but the forest will curse your riches. Or release empathy, and you get some of the riches. We always go with empathy. So far, we have not had an issue with it. So, +1 global resolve and 25 amber. Okay, what is this again? Will kill 5 random villagers if not completed within 8, not even 8 minutes. Okay, working effect. Rage of the Forest. Hostility increased by 300. Or we excavate and that also completes the other one though. Yep, I'm thinking we're going the hard way. This is gonna be rough. We need a minute 15. We can do that. Okay, wait. Hang on. Deactivate all them. There we go. Okay, so we're at least back up to 1. Alright. Got about 6 minutes until ads. Right. Woodcutters fell trees 50% faster, but 100% chance of destroying their yield. So we get nothing for cutting down trees. It's all just rot all the way through. Here we can also put in a farm field. And also mark these trees to be cut. Might as well just take that whole corner out there. Woohoo! We'll go like that. Very close. Right, and now we can make the forest very angry with us. Crowded caravan, 2 new villagers every time. Farmers have a 100% chance of doubling yields when under the effect of biscuits. Like it. Increases production speed of copper bars, crystallized dew, and all recipes that use metal ingots. Also very good, not used all that much. Always going to use biscuit diet, and we have biscuits available to us right now. So that's really awesome. Let's do that. Newcomers. More fabric and stone or coats, grain and copper bars. Yes, please. Fewer people overall, but it'll make up for it. One human and 1 beaverkin house. Also, oh, here we go. It's only going to be a minute. No gathering nodes at trappers. Cool, because we have some other stuff. So let's go take out these eggs here. do copper bars. This is going to make... Yeah, we can do it from scales as well. 5 each. Okay. Still good. $30 more seconds. Plenty of time, still even within drizzle. It's too bad that I didn't activate that still in storm, because then I would have gotten a crap ton of amber. How much amber do I have? $65. It's pretty good regardless. Okay, so we're going to get 3 ancient tablets from this. We need to start working on trade routes and stuff, because otherwise we're going to get just completely destroyed. Alright, medium abandoned cache. And to the automaton. So now at least we've got some of each. Awesome. Harvesters. That one I don't think we... I don't remember. Yeah, we've got plenty of that. It would be actually pretty helpful to have a warehouse down here somewhere. But, like... It's not terribly convenient, because there's also, like, some stuff that's semi-equidistant out onto the sides there. Let's also cut these down when we get a chance. And these here. Let's not maybe worry so much about those and those. But we will get to them. This I want to cut open so we get another farm going. We've got plenty of food. We're in really good shape for the food. Where is the lizard food? Oh, it is here. Okay, so skewers still. Okay. Ads are going to start, so we'll go ahead and hit that and give everybody a 3-minute break. Get up, stand, stretch, do all that good stuff, and then we will be back in just a couple minutes. So, thank you so much for everybody for coming, and like I said, we'll be right back. And we're back. Alright, 'cause 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 'c harvesters. Right, we're back here. We're good. We also have then the press, where we get oil. And paste we don't need, nobody wants it. Flour, it is less efficient. Plantation for berries and plant fiber would actually be nice. We can make that new farm that we found a plantation instead. Druid's hut can get us oil and coats. Tea is not used by anybody but foxes and I think harpies. We need more tools, so that might actually be useful. Tool shop. And also, that's a good usage for copper. And make boots more efficient. So, yeah, tool shop sounds good for now. I think we want to move this down here and start working toward this without actually getting into it. Cut out some of this stuff here. Get those guys on there. Okay, clearance. That one's done. Good times. Woohoo! Another trout fin. Yeah, man. All these copperfin trout ponds, like there's just so many. We'll put the 2 humans on. Alright, we don't want... We'd like it to be a plantation if possible. So, we can hold off on food for now, just because we have a ton. So, food is good at the moment. Go grab some of that stuff for now. Sahilda, nice. Lovely to see you. We need 24 tools. Right. Okay, we could fit it like that. We need like 30 tools. That right, and we've got crystallized dew coming in as well. Well, that's going to be a high priority item. This is also going to be a fairly high priority item. Let's go like always have 10 tools. Sorry, 10 pipes. 30 tools. And 20 boots? Lizards are the only ones using them, so 10's actually fine. So actually, get him in there. Much happier, and can get the other beaverkin in there once, one of the other ones, once storm comes, because we can dump all of our woodcutters. Okay. For every 10 units of fish and scales used in crafting, gain +1 to bait production when converting packs of crops into bait. It's very long-winded. +2 to fabric production, which I believe we've got a decent amount of, so we'll get that going. +1 to mushroom production, yes. Traders arrive faster. Yeah, sure. And buildings have storage capacity increased by 10. Useful. Fish scraps. I don't think it's going to be particularly helpful. Not that, you know. Not that it matters terribly much here. I don't really need to do much. Kind of good on that. There we go. +1 to all packs of goods, 2 extra people, and 20 extra amber. Plantation. Herb garden, also helpful. Supplier. Water skins is the only thing that's actually going to matter there. So let's do plantation, and let's make this next farm into a plantation. Right, so we need to cut out like that square there in order to build it in and get the whole field. 13 charges left here. That's interesting, right. That was a repaired herbalist camp. That's why it's working the way it did. And then large mushrooms, so that's also very helpful. Boots here. Yeah, I mean, we just need like 1. And then to say, nah, it's alright. You could take them back with you. Psh. Why did they just drop? Don't like that. We need 1 more lizardkin home. Whenever you get a chance. There's 5 who aren't working at the moment, so that's maybe also a reason why they're not super happy. Have 18 lizards. I have 7. Make 25, deliver 25 packs of trade goods and 20 packs of luxury goods. I don't have anything that'll make luxury goods, potential problem, and lumber mill will make trade goods very inefficiently, but it's there. So I think that's going to have to be it. Okay. So we need packs of provisions in order to do anything usefully. Berries and forgot about that one. Active from hostility 5. Villagers with this effect have a plus 5% chance of perishing every 15 seconds. Need services to prevent, or we cease woodcutting. One of them in here. We need all the engineering stuff we can get. Yeah, they're just good at this. They don't like it very much. Humans. That's not gonna help. We're gonna need a blight post. Hate to say it. Right. This is gonna be like, I don't know, 10. Something like that. Better hurry, guys. What else can we do? Not really anything. In theory, get another hearth. Right, we could get some more of these guys off of whatever it is they're doing. So the fishing hut. Get him in here instead. I don't think I have anything else for Beaverkin. So I think we're going to lose him. Which that means we're going to have an active cyst somewhere because of this thing. 2 cysts will appear in the settlement whenever somebody leaves or dies. What's that? If villagers don't have anything to eat, they get double hunger. Right, we don't have that problem. We need Beaverkin to have other stuff too, maybe, to... Right? Like, if we had coats, if we had some way to distribute the ale, or pickle goods, then we could actually, like, do something. But at the moment, we're stuck. Jerky. We have some place that does jerky. We don't. Or maybe I was just considering it then. Didn't actually do it. Okay. Consumption skewers +5, yeah. Biscuits only +4. $40 48 seconds, yeah. It's so closely timed, but it's just not going to happen. If only we could delay it somehow, just even for half a second. 2 seconds, 3 seconds, I don't know, somewhere in there. Did it also leave? I don't know how it works, so that's my problem at the moment. Will prepare purging fire during drizzle and clearance. Use it to burn blight rot during storm. Okay. Lost supplies. Gain 40 meat and 40 grain. Each dangerous or forbidden glade event completed. Helpful. Rebellious spirit. Gain +1 global resolve every 2 impatience points. Every time a villager leaves or dies, impatience increase by an additional 0.2. Rough. Farsight. Working speed of scouts increased by 50% for 180 seconds. Every time you discover a small glade. Okay. Let's do Rebellious Spirit. This is going to expected gain of 3 global resolve, which is going to help boost this reputation. Okay. Doing in good shape here. Yeah, we'll take these newcomers here with more diverse stuff. Do that. Priority 1, go build it. And then we also have let's build more decorations. I mean, where? that's a footprint of a house. So it'd be better if we could get the scraps, right? Some areas where nothing else is going to be built. These two. Stuff like that. Just dropped. Beaverkin. Human. Ooh, wait. Makeshift. That's the makeshift post. Brewery. Okay. That's a tool shop. Brewery. Build other stuff. Right. One last one to build. Now we're upgraded again. Herbalist, cool. Come over here and get you on this stuff. Tool shop's better. So we want like 20 total. Oh. Is that gonna affect the other one? No. Okay. Uncouple. That's what we want. Tone to the packs of crops. Hmm. Alright, tool shop. Yeah, we've got plenty of stuff. They're just... yeah, there we go. Takes almost a minute to make 2 of them, so... it is a little bit... hard to work with. Jog. Plus 2 to ale production. Woodcutters move 20% faster. Fiber production. Insect traps. Gain 1 insect for every 2 mushrooms produced. Yeah, let's go for it. In a fishing hut. Might as well just throw it in there anyway. Sure, why not? 8 trade goods are worth 12. Just add it all. Oh. Right, yeah. No, we're good. That's ridiculous. But it works. Works for me. Let's trade. That's also going to give everybody a pretty big boost in terms of like all the foods that we had wanted before but weren't able to get. One more here. Come on. Good. Just in time. 15 seconds of everybody being super happy. So is anybody burning? What's going on? So what's going on? Is there corruption? I don't understand. Oh, okay, there's a blight rot cyst. Just come back. Work on that, because that's going to be more important. Just get the tools. Hate doing it, but... Hey, here we go. 18 stone. This is going to be 352 sulfur 4. 177 2 something sulfur 2. Nah. 189 3 something sulfur 4. 250 sulfur 3. Got a few of those. Psst, man, could go all in there. Silly as that might be. And then 168, 218 sulfur 3. Yeah, let's try it. Alright, permanent +1 to Paxicrop's production. Helpful. Also reduces Queen's impatience. 4 of 25 trade goods, and still don't have anything to make luxury. Brick oven can make coal. Nice. Incense. Oil and coats might be the best bet here at the Druid's hut. Yeah. We need people making coats, is really what it comes down to. We'll still make tea, but it's going to be based on... it's going to be given to either a trade good or some events, whatever's going on here. Yeah, let's make it with resin. This is humans and beavers is 27. Keep 40 on hand. Oops. Yeah, not vegetables. Yeah, 30's good. Okay. Large berry baskets, extra. That's actually really good. Gain 1 lizard for every 25 eggs produced. Boost global resolve by 1 for every 3 levels of standing with other settlements and trade routes. Nah. Berry production also adds to the crystallized dew production, so that's actually going to cause it to go faster as far as I can tell. Unless it's only... I don't think they're going to do that to me. Unless it was only... Yeah, I think it's fine. Anyway. Alright, balanced again. 40 reed. Cool. We could also stand to put another hearth down. We don't have enough wildfire essence. Oh well. There we go. Get these two, start investigating. Get that Queen's Grace. We need coal and oil. Right, we've got enough for the plantation to go here. Can get the road to go there. Put in... Oh, that's too far away from anything. One of these hydrants can also be put like out here, just because it's far away from everything, so they'll be able to stock up if they need it. Move. Here, just get that cleaned up. And then this one. Get that. And we'll go here. Cut in. Get the humans working on that. We need more housing, so one more lizard house. Two more beaverkin homes. Yep. One more human house. Another Glade event completed. Another Queen's Impatience down. 194, sell for 4. Goodness. Yeah, we'll go for that one. 3 more seconds until that trade route completes. Pipes. 174, 224, sell for 4. Pretty decent. 71.2, sell for 1. Yeah. And 248, sell for 4. 248 and 224. Yeah. This one's better. Woo. And how much amber do we have? 59? Yeah, let's just add 1 to each. Marrow, packs of provisions. 0.62 and 0.5. Okay, so it's 1.12, sell for 1. Good to raise standing, not great for profit. Well, I say great. It's sort of halfway decent to raise standing. It's going to take a really long time to do it, because this is just going to be 1 each. And our standing needs to be 10 just for level 1. How many do I have here? Yeah. They give me 5. Not particularly worth it. Although, right, how long does that take? Only 1:45. That's surprisingly not too bad. What do we get? Tinctuary, which we could get from a mission instead. Cooperage, which gets us barrels and luxury goods. We need the luxury goods anyway. So make the cooperage down here. Say this is the only thing that could get us barrels. Let's go for 30. I don't know. 20. Coats. Alright, so this is now done. This now has spotty at best. Clay. Let's get rid of this one because we wanted to get rid of this a long time ago. Trappers. Nothing. Alright, woodcutters. I just want to put all this stuff right back up there. Now that we have room for it, might as well. Oops. Clean, or started that too late. Ah, well. It's fine. another trader. That is... Flax small. Okay. Okay. +1 to scale production. Scroll, meh. Porridge, we definitely need. Temple. Could use education. Religion will go pretty well. I don't think we can make incense, and that's okay. So here, if we go all in there... Go. No, we need those though. Nice. Looks pretty good. Might as well do scrolls. Probably going to need pickled goods anyway, eventually. If you had to come up with a high school graduation quote again, oh, yeah, like... I don't know, because you want something that's going to be, like, somewhat memorable, actually covers your personality. Probably a little funny, right? I mean, that's a hard question, Cesar. That's so many biscuits. If it was me... It's a hard question these days. Oh, wait. I got a tool shop. I don't need to make them here. That's a terrible idea. I mean, these days, it'd probably be something out of either Outer Wilds, Expedition 33, Douglas Adams. Yeah, I don't know. Temple, right. Ugh. So huge. Right. We need... Just get serious. Get in there and do that. overall, it's a good question. I just don't even know what would be the most insightful thing to do these days. 124, 174, sulfur 2. 190, sulfur 2. 254, sulfur 3. And hell no, we're not selling tools. 188 sulfur 3. That's actually not too bad, even though I'm railing against it. Fine. 254 sulfur 3. Yeah. I mean, I can't do that, but okay. Alright, that'll be good enough for now. First on. This is 12. Should get us to 18. That'll get us to 20. Sure, why not? I need 25 of those now. Alright, we'll make more flour now. I don't know, what do you think, Cesar? What are your favorite things? What are your favorite pieces of media? Philosophies?